So in today's video, I'll be unboxing and setting up the HP Envy 6055 all-in-one printer. I'll also be doing a full review of this printer, so stay tuned for that. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe to be notified when that full review is uploaded. So the first thing you'll see when you open the box up is the quick start guide and a few other pieces of documentation. And just an additional note about the quick start guide, I will be walking you step by step through the entire setup process, so you're most likely not going to need this, but if you do, it's always here. Let's close the cartridge compartment, and because this printer doesn't have any buttons or menus or even a screen for that matter, all the setup has to be done on a computer or mobile device, and that's exactly what we're going to do now. I'm going to show you how to set it up first on a Windows computer, then a Mac, and last but not least on a mobile device. And we have to do one last thing before we begin setting it up on a computer or mobile device, and that is to load some paper. So you want to pull open the paper tray, then slide the paper guides outwards till your paper fits. Slide your paper in all the way and then close the paper tray. Ready to use. And now I'm going to show you how to set it up on a Mac. And to do this, you're going to need to open up a browser window. Now you can use either Google Chrome or Safari. Both work just fine. I actually prefer Google Chrome, so I'm going to open up a Google Chrome page. And in that Chrome window, you want to type in 123.hp.com, hit enter, and when that page opens up, you want to type in the name of the printer, which is HP Envy 6055, and there you go. Click on that and then click next, and then it lets you know that you'll have to install the HP Smart app. You want to click on Install HP Smart, which should take you to the App Store, and it lets you know that it will open this in the App Store. Click Open App Store, and as you can see, it's found the HP Smart app on the App Store, and I'm going to download and install it. And once it finishes downloading, you want to click Open to open the app, and when the app opens up, you want to click Continue, and then it asks whether I'd like to share usage data with HP. It's entirely up to you. This really doesn't affect your experience, so you could either say yes or no. I'm going to say no in my case. And on the page that follows, it asks you whether you'd like to set up a new printer or sign in. I'm not going to do either. I prefer to actually set it up from the home page of the app, so I'm going to click skip for now. And the first thing you'll notice once that opens up is the option to add a printer in the middle of the screen. You want to click add printer, and once you do that, you'll notice that the HP Envy 6000 series shows up, and this is the printer that we're looking for. So you want to click set up, and it begins to set it up. Now on the page that follows, you want to click continue, and then it says, would you like it to access the Wi-Fi password for your Wi-Fi network? Now this often doesn't work very well, so I actually recommend doing it manually. So click no thanks, and then enter your Wi-Fi password. Once you've entered your Wi-Fi password, click connect, and then it begins connecting to your Wi-Fi network, and this could take a few minutes. And for the next step, it asks you to press the flashing info or I button on your printer, which is what we're going to do. And once you do that, it continues with the process. And then there you go, the printer is now connected to your Wi-Fi network. You can now click continue, and then on the next page click continue again, and now it asks you to either sign in or create an account. Now I highly recommend doing this step, especially because you want to ensure that your product is registered for warranty purposes. Now I already have an HP account, so I'm just going to sign in, but if you don't have an HP account, make sure to create an account. It's pretty straightforward, and then sign in. So I'm just going to sign in with my username and password, and once you're signed in, it tells you about HP Instant Ink. You just want to click continue to the next page, and on the next page it again asks you if you'd like to sign up for Instant Ink, and if so, which plan. I'm not going to select any Instant Ink plan, so I'm going to click no Instant Ink and then click continue. And then it wants to know if I'm really sure about this, and yes, I am very sure, so I'm going to click no, I don't want instant ink. Then it has a few survey questions as to where you'll be using this printer and your zip or postal code. Enter those and hit continue, and then it lets you know that it can send you the link to download the app for other devices. You're welcome to do this, but I'm going to skip this step. And there you go, it says that the printer is successfully installed. I'm going to click OK. On the next page, it lets you know that you can print a test page if you'd like, and you can certainly click print to print a test page, but I'm just going to click not now to move forward. And once all that is done, you'll notice that it says that the HP NV6000 series is now ready to use. And that's all the setup that you need to do on a Mac. The printer is ready.